What is going on, full-time family? Just wanted to get to you with a quick video for the Bellator 238, I believe, card that is coming up this Saturday, January 25th. Don't know if I'll be live for it, but I definitely wanted to give a quick breakdown with my predictions. First fight of the night, we got Ava Knight versus Emily King. Ava Knight, I believe, is supposed to be Bellator's new Heather Hardy. Heather Hardy, of course, was a professional boxer, but she's got her ass kicked a couple of times in the MMA ring, so Bellator went and got a new pretty female boxer to transition into the MMA cage, and her name is Ava Knight. She's heavy-handed, and I believe she will come in and get this W. You know, this is, she's going against Emily King, who's got a losing record, so this seems like a fight that's pretty much set up for Ava Knight to win as long as she's not completely dog shit. So I believe Ava Knight will come in, get the W, probably a quick finish, show off her heavy hands. Boxers can do it too, type of shit, right? All right, moving on, we got Raymond Daniels, who's 1-1, versus Jason King, who's 9-5. Raymond Daniels, he's got some sort of kickboxing, Muay Thai background. He's definitely a devastating striker. I'm picking him to get this win here as well. Of course, either Raymond Daniels or Ava Knight can just get taken down and exposed, but we are talking about Bellator here. They do have a little more favorable matchmaking for newcomers, so I do believe they will be able to show up and get these wins from their striking backgrounds. You might be thinking, you think Raymond Daniels and Ava Knight can get a win, but you're picking against Sergio Pettis? What are you doing? Yeah, no, I'm picking Sergio Pettis to get his fucking ass kicked here, and he might not get finished. He might make it to a decision, but he is fighting at the bantamweight division, and he's fighting against a storied Bellator veteran, Alfred Kashkashian. He's actually fought at the top level of Bellator for a while. He's not some pushover. He's not some easy fight. He's not some fucking rookie that you're just putting in there to lose. This guy's actually a pretty good fighter who's a legit bantamweight. Sergio Pettis, of course, coming up from flyweight. And you know how it is. Some of these UFC fighters try and come over here for an easy payday and get their ass kicked a couple of times before they realize Bellator's the real deal. So, I got Ava Knight, Raymond Daniels, and Alfred Kashashikan winning the first three fights of the main card. Next, we're moving on to Henry Corrales versus Juan Archuleta. This one's almost a toss-up for me because Henry Corrales he's not a scrub. He's a good fighter, but Juan Archuleta is just better to me. I mean, he trains out of Team Elevation with TJ Dillashaw and the boys. He's fought at fucking like 4 weight classes in his lifetime. He's a really good fighter, well-rounded, and I'm picking him to get the W tonight. He definitely could be fighting for a Bellator title in the future. Moving on to the co-main event, we've got the featherweight Grand Prix quarterfinal. Darion Caldwell versus Adam Borix. I don't even know how Adam Borix is in this thing. I've heard of him. Let me stop lying. I have heard of him, but he's not really on my radar. Like, he's never been a guy that's like, oh shit, he's one of the guys that stands out at Bellator. Meanwhile, Darion Caldwell has been one of Bellator's poster boys for a while now. He's a really good wrestler. He's fought Kiori Horiguchi over in Risen. He's just definitely one of the bigger stars in Bellator. He's talented, really good wrestler, well-rounded. Definitely picking him to make it to the finals or the semifinals of this featherweight GPP Grand Prix. And now, of course, we're moving to the featherweight world title, female featherweight world title. We got Julia Budd versus Chris Cyborg, and this is fucking easy peasy. 1, 2, 3. Julia Budd is just a girl that was fighting in Bellator. I mean, she was the champion, but in Bellator, there's no girls that can compete with Cyborg. There's no girls that can compete with Nunes. So she was really just a placeholder. I mean, nobody looks at Julia Budd as the best fighter on the planet. It doesn't matter what division she does it in. That's just not the case. And so I'm picking Chris Cyborg to come in here and smoke her like a bud of the motherfucking finest kush by my boy John Doe. But no, Chris Cyborg for sure. She's got a lot to come in here and prove. Everybody thinks she's ducking Amanda Nunes. Everyone thinks she's not the best fighter on the planet. Everyone thinks she's just running away to Bellator. So of course she's gonna come in here, get a fucking early finish most likely, and let everyone know I might be able to beat Amanda Nunes. No, you fucking can't, and that's why you're in fucking Bellator. Have fun with this fight against Julia Budd, and have fun with your Bellator 145 belt, but you cannot have fun with being known as the greatest woman fighter of all time, because that is Amanda Nunes. It don't matter if you beat Julia Budd, fucking Sinead Kavanaugh, fucking Ava Knight, fucking Heather Hardy. You can get in there with fucking Scott Coker. It don't matter. You can't beat Amanda Nunes. Sorry, sweetie. And I know that probably pissed some people off, but hey, man, facts are facts, and that's all I got time to spit. So, with that being said, I'm taking Cyborg, I'm taking Caldwell, I'm taking Archuleta, I'm taking Kashashikan, I'm taking Daniels, and I'm taking Knight. With that being said, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. I'm out.